viewers, welcome to another game as a casual pro gamer. I started here at the loading screen because I wanted to draw your attention to Gladiator Draven. That is really like full retard skin mode. Holy crap, he looks like a deranged lunatic. But anyway, we are doing a Shen game here, played by Smokey. And I wanted to draw your attention to his channel because he asked me to give him a shout out. So hereby you have your shout out. It is Mr. Smokey with a 0 and a 1. The O is a 0 and the I is a 1, just like it is here. So Mr. in front of it, MR. And that's about it. I will put the link in the description if you're interested. And let me turn off the sound, because otherwise we get some echo going in the commentary and we don't want that, obviously. So we are going with Shen here for a moment. And apparently we are going mid lane and we are going AP. Because he is starting off with an amplifying tome. And how many health potions do you get with that? Just the one, or I don't know. We'll have to see. I can't really read. Anyhow, we are going to help out the jungler a little bit, but the bottom lane is also doing that, so there's no real reason for Shen to be here. Shen is starting off with the Vorpal Blade, and the Vorpal Blade is of course an excellent start, because you have a ranged skill with that, and not only that, you also have lifesteal. Well, it's a very small amount of lifesteal, but it will help you out, especially if you do that double strike. Your innate ability. Hang on, it is yeah, 1.5% of Shen's maximum health plus 6. So yeah, it's not a big deal. But yeah, if you build health on him, then it is a big deal, or it can be a big deal. And we are going to stick with Shen here, because in the mid lane there is enough to be going on without without having to worry about the other lanes. So yeah, I don't really care about the rest for now. There is a Yorick in this game, by the way. I'm still really looking for that game, for a Yorick game where he actually does reasonable, because I can find plenty of Yorick games on not so much that people sent me, because nobody has sent a Yorick game in months. He has been nerfed, of course, and since then nobody plays him anymore. The thing is that, yeah, I can find them on the League Replays website, on their database, but every time I look at it, they do like 1 and 8. So every Yorick in there goes 1 and 8, or like the best I've seen so far is 2 and 6. And that's not even close to being positive, so that's not close to being what I want to see. And obviously you shouldn't come in to gank, you freaking noob, if you don't have the slow yet. Going for Spirit Fire, oh man, this guy is going to lose so hard. You need to level up that Q, because you need to level up get the cooldown down as soon as possible and get the damage up. Because what you want out of the jungle Nasus is of course that super loaded Q where you do like 500 damage with 1 Q without any damage items. And that's exactly what it's all about. So it's not about ganking, because he's a pretty terrible ganker. He's not the worst because he does have a good slow, but he is pretty terrible at ganking. He needs to be up close and personal with people to do some actual damage. And all he has, as I said, is a slow. He doesn't have a get closer, he doesn't have, range damage, he doesn't have a stun, he doesn't have like a pool, like Blitzcrank has, or Thresh, or someone like that. No, all in all you have as Nasus is that Q. That's the only thing you have going for you, and you really need to make that work. So Thresh picking up a kill there. That's the first blood on Ashe. Oh, let me put everyone where they're supposed to go. Oh, come on. Yes. This guy's a mid. This guy's in the jungle. This guy's bottom. This guy is... I don't even know. Oh, support. Cool. And that should be it then. And then we can see top lane, yeah, it's pretty much equal. Yorick is taking a little bit of a lead. Shen hasn't come in to gank in mid yet, but I don't know if he ganked any other lanes. He is a little bit ahead in farm. Oh, he is in top lane currently, so yeah, he did gank something. He's a little bit ahead in farm on Nasus, even though Nasus is a very fast clear. But yeah, well, there's that. Mid lane is exactly equal, and bottom lane shows a little bit of, well, it is equal, but a little bit of an advantage for Draven in the minions. Because, well, Lulu took quite a few. Well, quite a few. 7 out of the 30 that they had. That's a pretty big deal. Yeah, well, if she continues that is. Obviously, if she stops picking up minions here, then nothing is the matter, because 7 minions is still pretty okay. Plus, Ashe died once, so it might have been because of that. Yeah, every minion that dies, of course, needs to be picked up anyway. And nice farming there against the tower. Farming against the tower, always difficult, and it is definitely something that you need to learn with the champions you play. But yeah, with someone like Shen, you have that double strike. You also have your Vorpal Blade, and all in all, oh, that was so close. Oh, he did pick it up with. Oh my god, that was very nice. The Ignite actually picked off that kill. I thought that wouldn't be enough, because the Ignite had been on since the beginning of the fight, so I kind of assumed, well, it's only 1 tick left, and well, he did pick it up. Nicely done. Very nice aggression there from Lee Sin, who kept following the... I forgot your name. Come on, I know this. Talon. It is Talon, right? Yes, it is Talon. So he kept following the Talon and couldn't finish it off, so it was in the end the Ignite that had to be used, or that had to finish it off. And Shen really needs to continue farming. There are 2 minion camps right next to his lane, and you can just pick up one of those. In the meantime, we are going to just go with this bottom lane, where people are getting low. The enemy people, that is. Because enemy champions are low, our champions are not so much low, and we should be coming in here. Oh, the easy gank. Nice ultimate from Ashe, of course, right in the face, and yeah, there's really nothing to be done about that. And we are going to go back to the mid lane once the minions come back, and I guess that is now. So yeah, now he needs to farm up the entire minion wave, which might be a problem. No, don't hit them. Yeah, well, that one is gone anyway. He's getting very unlucky here. Anyhow, yeah, because the minions are tagged up a little bit, it's hard to judge how much damage you need to do. Oh, the taunt, but the taunt, unfortunately, outside of the tower range, so it's not good enough. And here we go, Ness is coming in with the slow, and yeah, you can see why the slow is not that great. The slow doesn't really. Well, or during the application, you actually stand still. He's at 75 extra, so that's only 25 minions at 9 minutes in, while jungling. And yeah, you should have way more. I mean, that's because he doesn't have the cooldown, of course. He didn't upgrade, or well, yeah, he didn't upgrade the skill, and therefore does not have the reduced cooldown. And are we going to get another kill here? Yeah, nice. Lulu almost picking that up, but she did manage to, well, avoid picking it up. And Shen gets a second kill, which means that if he goes back now, he should have a nice amount of, well, of money, gold, whatever, to buy some items. So we are going to follow mid lane a little bit again. I'm assuming this is the only fight on the map. Yes, it is. Yeah, the items are picked up now by Shen. It is, wow, he has a Shen already, which is of course great, because Shen works really well with someone who can spam their abilities, because you can use it every 2 seconds, and Shen is definitely someone who can spam abilities. And well, the extra AP from the blasting wand, and of course the movement speed from the boots, will come in very handy. And of course, some extra armor, because why not? I mean, we're up against an AD champion. Might as well go for a little bit of armor, just to make sure that it's that we can actually well, prevent the damage a little bit. So nice amount of damage going down, and Ash should be able to get out of this, but no, the box actually got her. Ah, that's a shame. Yeah, the box has a really nice slow, and of course, yeah, if you get slowed twice, you take twice the damage and you take twice the length of the slow. And yeah, she just couldn't make it work. Lulu did use her ultimate on the Ashe, so there was really nothing left to do there. And we are going to, wow, once again dominate this mid lane. Yeah, it's an AD caster versus an AP caster, and even though Shen is not like a super caster, he is still very good at doing damage. I mean, Shen is very good at doing damage when he doesn't have any items, let alone if he has, well, these kind of items, so full AP items. And look at the damage, just, yeah, just wrecking faces with it. And that's exactly what he wants out of this build, of course. He wants to build like a very come on, a very damage heavy build, but not so much damage over time. Wants to be bursty. And well, when you want to be bursty with a champion like Shen, you do need the Shen, but that's about it. I mean, obviously the Shen needs to be transformed into Lich Bane, but even if you don't, you have plenty of damage to work with that Shen, so you can actually do really nicely. And he needs to, yeah, just activate his skills every now and then, well, every 2 seconds, to make sure that he does more damage to the tower. But that should be no problem. Obviously, by now, he is 3-0 versus 0-3. This mid lane is played. It's played out completely. The enemy team doesn't have a jungler that can actually do something about this. I mean, if they had Maokai jungle, that would have made a big difference. Maokai would have been able to do very nicely. And look at that. The ward is placed, and is he going to steal it? Right now, come on. Yes, he does steal it. Very nicely done. And you could see the ease with which he stole it because of that Shen. Obviously, he's going to die here now. Yep. He should have teleported out straight away. They have no... well, no, the Talon has a silence. So, yeah. Unfortunately, he did not get out. It was close, though. But once the silence went down, he should have teleported straight away. Instead of trying to run out. But yeah, it was a risky maneuver. And Talon doing a good job of just, well, going into that lane, or going into that blue buff and trying to help out his teammate. Because obviously that was his intention. He wasn't intending to take the blue buff, but he did end up with it. And Talon with the blue buff, yeah, it's not great, but it'll have to do, I guess. So yeah, he has been playing a really reasonable game. It's just that he underestimated the amount of damage coming out from Shen. And of course, Shen is very tanky, and that also, well, put him a little bit on the downside. And look at the damage, man. Just insane damage. And once again, the... Ignite picks up the kill, and we are going to go bottom lane here, it seems, where we should be able to at least damage this guy. Oh no, he's not going for that. He's going for red buff. Never mind. So Smolke going up against the mid tower. Oh, he's not going to push it. He's going to go top lane. And what did he finish? Because he finished Lich Bane. Exactly what I thought he would. And he's going to make the ninja tabbies in a moment, because ninja tabbies are just very good. Oh, the taunt goes off, and is this going to be enough? Come on, one more hit from someone. Yep, there we go. How much damage does that do? It's level 5. It does 200, well, 300 damage basically. Wow. Yeah, that's very nice. Still heals for only a little bit, so it's not really a big deal. This ward, of course, not in the right spot. That ward needs to be over here, because then you can see people coming way earlier, and nobody's going to gank by running over here and then through the tri-bush or something like that, because that would be ridiculous. So it is kind of an easy thing. We are coming in here with Shen, and are we going to be able to pick up anything? Because, well, that guy is dead, obviously, but no, we're not going to be able to pick up anything. We are just going to have to walk out. And are we? Yeah, we are going to make it out. Come on, dash, shadow dash. Oh, he's going to catch one. Oh my god, the aggression. If only this Lee Sin saw that. If Lee Sin just went for the other guy, they would have picked up a kill easily. And now they have two low health opponents. And oh, this guy might go down. Yes, he is going to go down. Next guy then. No. Too risky. It's just too risky. We are, however, currently 5-1. Lee Sin 2-0. He's also playing a good game. And it is the bottom lane that's kind of... yeah, just herper-derping. 2-4. It's not too bad, but it's definitely not good either. On the enemy team, only Thresh is positive. And I guess... no, I guess the Nest is as well. But, well, the rest... not having a good game. I mean, the Talon obviously started off 0-3. Now 2-4. So really not the start that he wants. But, well, that's the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes you just have to go with the flow, and sometimes you just have a game that where you underestimate your opponent, like in this case, and then you have to, well, you have to gather your thoughts again, and then just go in there with, well, the same mindset that you would have in any other game. You need to think that you can still win this. And Nasus is going to be very aggressive here, but is it going to be good enough? They are going to pick up one kill, obviously, because 4 versus 2, yeah, there's no way they're going to defend, but I think they're going to die here. Come on, no! Lee Sin, dude, you should have come in way earlier. He already landed his Q. He should have just gone in and tried to kill that Nasus, but now it is too late. Now they can all focus on him, and this is going to be Shen's Quadra. Come on! Double kill, it doesn't matter who you follow. Yeah, now he doubted. Yeah. Hesitation, and the hesitation made that he was actually behind. It could have been a triple kill. Probably not a Quadra, although the Quadra was possible, but it was probably not possible for because they split up. And yeah, he doubted for a moment which way to go, and then yeah, he lost the kill. I don't think he could have known that one of them was going left, one of them was going right. So yeah, I don't know. It's really hard to judge what could have happened, because obviously I couldn't see what he could see. I could see way more, so I could see that the Thresh was going left and the Talon was going right. And yeah, well, he should of course have gone for the Thresh, but yeah, who thinks that they're going left? I mean, that's just such an unexpected thing to do. It was a great move because, well, that way only one of them at maximum could have gotten sniped. But yeah, it was kind of an unexpected move. So Lulu picking up some farm here, although missing most of it. And we are just going to fight in the middle of nowhere here with just a one-on-one jungler action. There's really nothing happening here, and oh, who can take out the enemy's ward? Oh, come on! Lee Sin, failing hard. There we go. We get the nice stun into Taunt. And yeah, of course the taunt was unnecessary, but he apparently didn't see the arrow coming. We do have a kill there then on Thresh, and Ashe is now going down. But are we going to be able to get out of here? There is no turret, keep that in mind. On the other hand, this guy is not going to get out. He's going to take a lot of damage from Shen, and oh my god, just insane damage coming out. And look at that shield, man. That shield is so useful. Actually, I never knew that shield could do so much. He's going to get out, of course. Yeah. So that shield, really useful, really working out for him. And yeah, the mid lane has worked out for him as well. Although he is quite ahead in minions, he wouldn't have done so well against a better mid laner, I have to feel. Because basically, the mid laner here kind of failed hard. So the Talon kind of could have done a lot better. And holy crap, we are going for this. No, no, no. Just doing a little bit of damage, saving the Jax, but it is not a big deal. I didn't realize I don't have sound on. But I didn't realize that was the Shen ultimate, and that's why he ran away. I found it a really big shield, but I thought maybe he has like the barrier or something like that. But that's only 400 hit points, so should have known that wasn't it. It's like 400, right? Yeah. 315 at